Today on Screen Selections, we break down the best movies available right now on YouTube. And the best part about it, these movies are all free. If you enjoy today's video or want similar videos breaking down all of the selections on the major streaming platforms like Netflix, Prime Video, Max, Disney Plus, and Apple TV Plus, and even YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, what's available for your Screen Selections?
You gotta get him out by air.
Summer is here, and this is the time of the year where streaming services get pushed to the max, as viewers are looking for movies and binge-worthy shows. Well, free over on YouTube right now, you can see our first pick, 1994's action comedy film, True Lies, starring one of the greatest action movie stars of all time, Arnold Schwarzenegger, alongside the incredible Jamie Lee Curtis and Tom Arnold. By the way, Tom Arnold was absolutely hilarious in this movie. He was the perfect side character to Arnold Schwarzenegger's lead. The plot revolves around Harry Tasker, played by Arnold, a seemingly ordinary computer salesman whose wife, Jamie Lee Curtis's Helen, and daughter believe him to be a typical, if not somewhat dull, family man. But in reality, Harry is a secret agent for a covert U.S. government agency battling international terrorists. The story takes a twist when Helen becomes inadvertently involved in one of Harry's missions, leading to a series of action-packed and comedic events. As the couple navigates the dangerous world of espionage, their marriage is tested, ultimately rekindling their romance amidst the chaos. The film combines high-octane action sequences with humor, exploring themes of trust and deception in relationships. Some lesser-known facts about the movie include Jamie Lee Curtis's refusing a stunt double and performing the iconic helicopter rescue scene herself, where she was literally hanging from the chopper, suspended over the Florida Keys. Another lesser-known fact about the movie True Lies, it reportedly took 6 months for Arnold Schwarzenegger to train for the dance scene where he performed the tango with Tia Carrera. True Lies was the first film to have a production of over $100 million and grossed over $378 million worldwide, making it a significant box office success. Head over to YouTube right now to watch this movie for free.
A lot more people gotta die.
Well, you know we do get $1.35 a day, right?
Our next film is 2014's action and adventure war film Fury, starring Brad Pitt. Directed by David Ayer and co-starring Shia LaBeouf, Fury is set during the final months of World War II in April of 1945. The film follows a battle-hardened U.S. Army Sergeant, Don War Daddy Collier, played by Brad Pitt, and his 5-man crew as they navigate the brutal front lines in their Sherman take, nicknamed Fury. With the Allies making their final push into Nazi Germany, the crew faces overwhelming odds and the harsh realities of war. They are joined by a young and inexperienced recruit named Norman Ellison, played by Logan Lerman, who must quickly adapt to the grim conditions of tank warfare. Through intense battles and personal struggles, Fury delves into the themes of camaraderie, survival, and the moral complexities of war, highlighting the unbreakable bond formed between soldiers amidst the chaos of combat. The film has been praised for its commitment to historical accuracy and for avoiding typical Hollywood glamorization of war. Instead, Fury presents a gritty and brutal depiction of the battlefield, focusing on the psychological and physical toll on the soldiers. If you enjoy war films, Fury is a must-see, and it's available for free right now on YouTube.
You give me a uniform. You give me a number on my back. I'll give you the guts.
Our next pick, 42 The Jackie Robinson Story, is a 2013 biographical sports film directed by Brian Helgeland, starring the late Chadwick Boseman as Jackie Robinson and Harrison Ford as Branch Rickey. The film chronicles the groundbreaking story of Robinson, the first African-American to play in Major League Baseball. Set in the 1940s, it focuses on Robinson's struggle against racial segregation and discrimination after being signed by the Brooklyn Dodgers. Under the guidance of Dodgers executive Branch Rickey, Robinson faces hostile crowds, aggressive opponents, and even resistance from some teammates. Despite the challenges, Robinson's exceptional talent and unyielding courage paved the way for integration in professional sports. The film not only highlights Jackie Robinson's athletic achievements, but also underscores his significant role in the civil rights movement, showcasing his profound impact on American society and sports history. If you're a baseball aficionado or historian, many of the film's scenes were shot at historic baseball stadiums at the time, such as the old Ingle Stadium in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The late Jackie Robinson's widow, Mrs. Rachel Robinson, was actively involved in the production of the film. And the late Chadwick Boseman often spoke about how the role inspired him, and how it connected him to a pivotal moment in American history. 42, the Jackie Robinson story, is available on YouTube right now.
I can't go back there alone.
Man, I know you ain't talking to me.
We kill each other over race, pride, and respect. We fight for our America.
Our next selection for free movies on YouTube right now is the 2007 drama Freedom Riders, starring Hilary Swank as Ellen Gruwell, a passionate and idealistic high school teacher. Set in Long Beach, California, the film is based on a true story of Gruwell and her students, who come from diverse and troubled backgrounds marked by gang violence, poverty, and racial tensions. Assigned to a class of underachieving and marginalized students, Gruwell faces initial resistance but gradually gains their trust by encouraging them to express themselves through writing. She introduces them to the Diary of Anne Frank and other impactful literature, inspiring them to document their own life experiences in journals. Through this process, the students find their voices, build empathy, and transform their lives, breaking the cycle of violence and hopelessness. Freedom Riders is a poignant tale of the transformative power of education and the enduring impact of a dedicated teacher. Gruwell's real-life students at Woodrow Wilson High School had their collective journals published as the Freedom Riders Diary. Some of the real-life Freedom Riders students made cameo appearances in the film. And the lead actor, Hilary Swank, spent a lot of time before filming with Erin Gruwell and even spent time observing teacher-student relationships and rapport in real classrooms. The film has been praised for its authenticity as it highlights a teacher's love of students and the power of an education. Freedom Riders is available now on YouTube.
My orders were simple. Track down signs of any possible danger. Well, I found some.
Our final selection is 1994's sci-fi hit Stargate, directed by Roland Emmerich, starring Kurt Russell and James Spader. The story begins with the discovery of a mysterious ancient device, the Stargate, which is found buried in Egypt. Dr. Daniel Jackson, played by James Spader, a brilliant but discredited archaeologist, deciphers the Stargate symbols and unlocks the technology to activate it. A military team led by Kurt Russell's Colonel Jack O'Neill is assembled to explore the unknown destination the Stargate leads to. They find themselves transported to a distant planet resembling ancient Egypt, where they encounter a civilization oppressed by the godlike alien ruler, Ra. As Jackson and O'Neill work to free the inhabitants from Ra's tyrannical rule, they uncover the Stargate's secrets and the true origin of Earth's ancient civilizations. The film blends adventure, mythology, and science fiction, laying the groundwork for a popular franchise that includes television series, books, and other media. Stargate was intended as the beginning of a trilogy. While the sequels were never made as originally envisioned, the film spawned a highly successful television franchise, including Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, and Stargate Universe. The Stargate prop was one of the largest and most intricate set pieces constructed for the film. It weighed several tons and required a complex system of hydraulics to simulate its spinning motion and activation. James Spader was initially reluctant to take on the role of Dr. Daniel Jackson, as he was not a fan of science fiction. He ultimately accepted the role due to his interest in the script's unique blend of ancient history and futuristic elements. Stargate was one of the first films to use a combination of practical effects and computer-generated imagery, commonly known today as CGI, to create an iconic visual effect of the Stargate water-like event horizon. Despite mixed reviews from critics, Stargate was a commercial success, grossing nearly $200 million worldwide. And that's it for the newest and best movies available for free on YouTube right now. Be sure to drop us a comment and let us know what you think about today's list. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for having us on your screen, and good luck with your selections, and we'll see you next time on Screen Selections.